Greetings from Michigan. It is August 26th, and I wanted to show you my orchard, fig orchard, from above. I am currently on my roof of my garage taking this video. So this is my main orchard. Let's take a look one in the back. This is what's left of my original orchard. So over there in the back there are 2 rows of apples, and then here we have apricot, 3 peaches, 1 nectarine behind, and a Stanley plum right there. That orchard used to be all the way to the beginning of this now fig orchard. I call this orange patch, and I have one more now, the new one in the back. Those are my younger plants that I rooted this past winter over there in the back. But this area here that you see, it is 23 feet by 30. And I use these 8-foot posts, some of them on the end I did place in cement to make it more sturdy, and then just connect them with this, I believe it was 8-foot by 3 board, and then I placed the deer netting on the top and on the sides. So here I believe I have about 74 or 5 plants right there. These are my oldest figs and the most premium, mostly black Madeiras. And in this row too, some of them that I've cloned, layered or rooted again. And then all of the other varieties that I'm trialing are around here. Probably around 60 plus varieties there, plus the new varieties that I have in the back, those young plants. So I don't know exactly, probably close to 100. Here to the side, this is the original patch that was in-ground figs that I started in 2000, I believe maybe 5-6, and they were mostly hardy Chicagos, brown turkey, Stella, and I kept them in ground for until 2019 of summer, when I pretty much by accident kind of was looking something on the internet, and then I discovered that there's a lot more of fig varieties, and that is when I decided to start collecting, acquiring all of these varieties. So it's been exactly, now it's August, exactly 3 years since I've started to collect. Most of these are either rooted cuttings or the cuttings that I've probably half and half. I did purchase a lot of the varieties already as plants, rooted, just to save on some time. You know how it is when you first start collecting, you have this fig bug and it just takes you and you don't know how to stop. I did not plan to have this many, but as it happened to many of us, this is what it looks like in the end. So I don't think I'm gonna add any more, possibly a few of that I'm kind of looking now maybe, but I do have to probably take these varieties to a lower count. I don't need many, they're pretty much similar. And at that time when I started collecting, I didn't know much about, so I pretty much whatever I saw that I looked nice in the picture, I was buying. So what you see here, this is all experimental field. Here is a trial field. These figs are in their 3rd year, and I don't have many figs on them to pick, because I did not want to this year. My goal was to find a new method so that I can have ripe figs of these premium varieties like Black Madeiras and Colde Damas that are late varieties to ripen in the hottest time of the year here in Michigan. I'm in zone 6A, just north of Detroit, about 14 miles, and so that they can ripen in July, August. Now next year, considering this August that was really rainy, I don't remember August to be this rainy, I'm gonna probably move this date so they will be ripening in end of the June, and then pretty much the whole of most of them in July. So June and July now are my goal for these figs to ripen, and of course August and finishing in September. And over this period, 3 years probably, I don't know when did I start exactly to make videos. I have many videos, probably hundreds of now, and I did not really want to post them or start a YouTube channel until I make sure that this method will work. And even now I was thinking maybe should I wait another year. However, I had many Black Madeiras, and today I've tasted the Colde Dama Blanc. I was very impressed, and I think it is time now that I start talking about this method that I'm working with. You can see, I'm going to try to zoom. There is a Craven's Craving, that group over there in the back. They have 4 fruits right there, and there is plenty of Black Madeiras above next to the side that are ripening or growing still. Just go back. So in the future videos I will start talking more about this, and we'll see how my videos will go. I haven't mastered editing at all, so all my videos have to be at one shot. I cannot stop and then go again. I did it recently with my seedlings, training of the seedlings, and I had to do 3 videos, actually 4 videos. One I raised by accident. Oh, but let me just move and show you this part here too. So this is the area my blueberries used to be in, this covered area. I have a netting there. It's a 1-inch chicken wire, and I also have this greenhouse 10 by 20, and it has a shade over. I'm gonna use probably this for either if I have cuttings in the and then taking them outside to harden inside so they're not on the sun. Right now I have a fig that I just made a video, yellow bypass, and then on the back all the way, this is about 50-foot long area, and I can also cover this with that shade cloth. This is a 50% shade, and in this area I am keeping my figs in the spring after I take them outside from my basement. Yes, they're all in the basement, and that's what my method is based on. I keep my figs in the basement under the lights and giving them early start. I will show you that my room too. I made many videos, but I will show you one video after this, possibly have time to make it, how it looks like. And because I have so many, now I have to extend even that area in the basement. Also, let me show you my grapes, my grapevines. Really like my grapes. There is Swenson Red right there, New York Muscat, it's more advanced, has ripe grapes, and then here is Jupiter Muscatine type grapes. Alright, so I'm gonna just finish this video. I don't want to make it too long. Just wanted to show you how it looks like, and you have better idea of where I keep my figs. I don't know, should I say anything else? I'm just thinking if I can add anything. Oh yes, so all of these figs, as I said, I did not push to produce figs. Originally my idea was to have them as taller plants, like these first row, these bigger plants that I potted into 10 gallons and some of them 7. Then I realized they are still too big for me for moving them upstairs and downstairs, so I really pruned them hard this past winter, and that's why they were growing new branches. I'm still training them, so hopefully next year I will have more fruit, and I could confirm pretty much every variety by fruit now. Many of them are already now confirmed. I did not even want to sell any plants until I did so. So that's the reason why are these plants not as advanced. And also, if you can notice, many of them, they have kind of struggling leaves, yellowing. Some of them are drying. That was from the sunburn that happened in May when I took them outside. And it took only 20 minutes. I did treat them with a Surround. It's a white cowling spray cover. It didn't help, so they pretty much got, all of them pretty much got that damaged, and they had to regrow new leaves, and some of them they still kept those old leaves, however they did not grow properly. So that's why they are looking like this. Next year, hopefully, I will place them straight into the shaded area, so I will not spray them with a cowling clay. Alright, I think that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and hope you can come back to see more. Have a great day. Bye bye.